Okay, I see that.
This thing says I'm live. I don't know if I believe it or not. Frankly, I don't care.
Like this, like don't try. I'm not your girl. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to shop around and go find somebody else.
I'm gonna hope
Like, I don't want to waste my
that some people are awake and some people are not awake.
Like I've been there, I've done that. It's fine. Like I've done what I had to do.
We should make some
The opportunity
goddamn
that I
cookies, you
gave
guys.
me, and here I am. So I mean, nothing happens for nothing.
It does look kind of fuzzy out there. I think my window's dirty.
Everything happens for me. And if it's put on your path, it has a purpose. Maybe you won't know it in the moment. Maybe it would take you years to know it and figure it out. But I mean,
Facts.
it still has a purpose. And I mean, it was a chaotic time, and I was taken advantage of, and I had a awful boyfriend. Like the opposite of Melissa. He took advantage to the fact that it was like curiously like sexual, curiously sexual, and
Okay.
like he in his culture like they take advantage of women that are like that.
What do you mean?
And, like, he made me like work for him.
Oh.
Program. Like he made me go work some places and like
Oh, wow.
so that he could like cheat on me like and pay shit like act well with other girls. Whatever. It is what it is.
Want him done?
I mean, that's what I'm
I
saying.
do live in this country.
I lived through this, and I know now what I like as a partner, and I know what I don't like, and I know that I'm more of a nurture person, and like I'm more a giver, and I will give and give and give until.
Did it work?
You know. So all that being said, let's go jump in. Something fun. Okay.
I wonder.
Look at you while I was asleep.
Yo, if anybody is chat even there, I'm not reading chat very much. I'm just bouncing around on the internet. Why is Sig still on this lady's panel? It's so weird.
If I read the chat, I get distracted and my point doesn't jump across. And also, I already have a hard time, like with my words and the language barrier sometimes, and describing shit that I have on the tip of my tongue in French. I know the words, but like I can't, and I know the description and whatever. And I can't find it in English, but it's on the tip of my tongue, you know. So that's why I always come up with images and whatnot. But English words or French, whatever. All the time, like it's like no, the word has this meaning and this other meaning. What does that mean? Like it's always like a game. Anyways, yeah. So if I read the chat while I'm trying to put my point across, it will not make fucking sense for my life. And afterwards, kind of hear myself and be like,
Tabarnak.
like, what the hell am I doing? But apparently, that is. You have to do like, a lot of those to know what. Like because usually Belly can tell you like she like that person is in chat and Bradley can tell you I'm really interactive with the chat. I do look at my chat. like unlike other people that I know, and unlike other streamers. Interesting.
Gotta go for the prestige, buddy. That's funny. Peace. Oh, it's Khalees, huh? Oh, it's Khalees.
Sorry, I'm more than silent. So I'm trying to keep up. I'm really trying to read you all guys. No, who's debating? Who was debating with Melissa? Honestly,
That was me.
oh no.
There was no fight.
Oh, I'm sorry, RP girl. I just saw you. I'm sorry. I'm so talented. I'm sorry. Okay.
Yo, Space Trace, how you doing? I'm watching this Canadian girl. You missed Shailene's nipples. Holy. I'm watching that.
Oh my god, you're the best. Oh my god, who's arguing with Melissa? Okay, Marcus is demanding. I know why Marcus. You're funny. Oh, Marcus, you rascal. I'm sorry, I removed Theo because he's like, he's so.
Did you say the C word? God damn it, Aussie girl. That's funny. Yeah, Canadian girl.
And I will show you why this man is saying that about you. Thank you.
Oh, Canadian girl wasn't the one with the nipple slip though. But you know, Melissa got a strike or well, a warning about nudity on her channel, which I don't know. To me, means somebody reported her. I'm dying. Oh, that's hilarious. I seen that short yesterday. No, because wifey was up and she was playing with her boobs and her nipple slipped out pretty. And then she kind of kept playing with it. Man, it was something not appropriate for YouTube. Something not appropriate for YouTube. It was some kind of bomb. Oh.
Oh, by the way, my musical taste is all over the place. I do see five more. Yes, I have that. I really do. Um, sorry.
What is going on with this camera? Yo? Why does it keep doing that? That's funny. So the exact same nipple was on Canadian Girl's page and on Melissa's. Melissa got a strike or a warning for it, and this young lady hasn't gotten anything for it yet. It was something. I said it was at 6 hours. Melissa deleted the thing. It was definitely somebody reported her. There's a lot of here, let me mute that. Oh, I don't know. I think there's a lot that is going to end up coming down the pipe on that end of things. Not because of YouTube, but you know how it goes. Good to see you got modded. Oh, yeah, me too. It's pretty loud, eh? My TV's not even that loud. So my landlord doesn't want to accept my payments. I don't know what's gonna happen here. I have a lease. I'm pretty sure he can't refuse, you know. I fucking hate court. I'm real good at it. It's just so stressful, man. Yeah, it is. Well, see, he made payment arrangements with me, and then today just decided to say that, oh no, he won't accept the money, and that he's still going to try and evict me if I pay it, but legally he can't. So I don't know. I just have to fucking call a supervisor tomorrow and get it straightened out. Say like, yo, this guy doesn't have the authority to say that he's just going to toss me out in the street. He can't do that. I'm not a goddamn Palestinian. How's your evening been? What's his reasoning? I don't know. That he changed his mind from yesterday to today? Like, No idea. And then didn't tell me anything about it. Like it's so fucked up. It puts me in a really messy situation too. Cuz I didn't lie. Like this guy made an agreement in front of witnesses. So it's whatever, dude. I got two employees of a really reputable organization that'll stand up for me and say that we had these arrangements and there's no reason for like nothing's changed. Why all of a sudden have things changed on his end? He'll at least be going into court on a bad foot or whatever the English phrase for it is. I used to know the Latin for it. It just means that like uh, he's not reputable or whatever, and that we are. So it'll be okay. I already talked to the people that the other people involved, and they reassured me that he can't do what he was is trying. If anything, they'll find me a new place before it happens. I think. Fingers crossed, man. It's gonna take SWAT teams to get me out of here. They do have a couple entry points though. It's gonna be nasty. This big window in front of me and the big door behind me being the two main ways they're gonna come in, I'm sure. I stopped watching. That's funny. I'm like vaping up my last cart. Oh, it'll be okay. The worst it'll be is me getting shot on camera. Whew. So I'll be live a lot more lately now that the threat of the police kicking in my house is going up. Yeah, she did crash out on Candy Sugar a couple times. That's actually a mistake. I wish she wouldn't have done that. That said, it's out of my hands. But I hope Melissa's aware that that her friend that is hosting her right now uh, has already been doxxed, and they have a lot of information. A lot of information. Yeah, I got remodded. Yeah, it is horrible. There's not a hell of a lot I can do, you know. I kind of human shielded it a bit, but you can only do so much. Like if I stop someone from attacking you, right? And then you turn around and you're like, "Hey, fuck you, bitch." My hands are tied after that. My good karma only carries people so far. Hey, Candy Sugar. Okay, well, how you been, Candy Sugar? Good to see you. Dope Girl is crashing out over there. A little bit. I don't know. She doesn't think she has anything to lose. Cool. It's nice to have you here. I gotta buy a couple muzzles. This chick's name is Canadian Girl, I think. She's a mod over there. So if you go in there, don't be you right away. She'll know it's you. I mean, she says she knows it's you when it's you. I'm not sure. Uh, yeah. Oops. There we go. She does keep going at me. I'm not sure why. So I think Pumpkin Pig is probably one of the people that's messing with her, or maybe she's just a careless drunk. That Pumpkin Pig. I don't know. I like how she's saying that. What? That's so crazy, dude. She's just drunk. Okay. Melissa smoking that dank. Where is that? Just that's funny. Is that Discord? Nope. What a coincidental name. Yeah. Oh, that's cute, you guys. That's cute. This chat's getting really gay fast. I feel alright. A little bit stressed about my fucking landlord, but we'll see about that. That's for tomorrow. I know, right? DMX, DMX reading Rainbow. Okay, ridiculous. Yeah, he got that right. So I've been looking for movies to download. I don't know why. I think I'm gonna watch Hitchhiker's Guide with Tiger tomorrow. That Las Vegas sphere needs my happy face on it, you guys. I don't know how much it costs for like a minute on there, but that needs to happen. Really, really needs to happen.
What if he was just set up? We all don't want unqualified people to do dangerous jobs.
What if Charlie Kirk was just set up?
Exposes the terrifying truth
Huh.
behind Charlie Kirk's
Yeah, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Yeah.
a coordinated effort by powerful insiders to silence a voice that was shaking the system. While tons of people
Yeah, that's the one. It's one of the best stories ever. I love the movie too. Now there's aliens on Pluto. Shut up. That's ridiculous. It is so good. Most Def, the guy that plays Ford Prefect, is great in that movie. He plays a really good alien. It's a really good one. I like the book a lot too, actually. The real Jesus was erased to control you, Professor Young explains. I think I already know this guy's argument. The guys that retranslated the Bible, it's like they didn't even read it. Those red lights were weird, dude. What the fuck was that? Oh, that is awesome. Congratulations.
Before I talk about Jesus, I want to talk about the historical circumstance of Jerusalem and Judea at this time.
You know what? Okay, I already like where this guy's going. The way that I read the Bible, and it's, man, it takes. There's a reason I don't read it every day, because it takes a lot for me to get. I don't know if you know what method acting is, but so if I'm reading the Bible, I need to have my mind completely immersed in the book that I'm reading of the Bible. I need to know what geography they're in, what time period it is, what languages are active in the area, and from that I know enough about linguistics that I know what the way that I know what the translators were doing, and I have to know in what time period the translators were in, right? It's worth doing it because it's the only way that you can really understand what you're looking at, right? Like you need to know the time and the place. Yeah, exactly. It's not good enough for me to believe that a preacher in 2020 was able to just perfectly describe for me what was intended by the person that both translated and originally wrote the book that I'm reading, right? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So that's what this guy's saying anyway. Is he's like, so you need to know who was around at this time, what races of people we're talking about, where in history we are. Because there are actually places in the Bible where they have the people that have translated it have clearly made a mistake, or the people that put the books in the order that they're in made a mistake. Like, why is there a single mention of Lucifer, but it's not by the name Lucifer? And when you translate Lucifer, it's light bringer, and the bringer of light is foretold to be Jesus. You know, it's so it counter logic. I don't even know. It doesn't make sense.
At this time in history, in 1000 BC, this is really the height and peak of the state of Israel. And very confident, very open, very generous. Okay? But after David dies, his son Solomon is not able to keep the kingdom together.
Right.
Right? And it splits into two. The northern kingdom and Judah. Over time, because Israel is in such a strategic location, right? The Levant is the center of the world.
What I really don't understand is why these people are fighting over ancient ground that's basically a sandbox. Like, there's nothing there. There's been nothing there for fucking thousands of years. Why are they fighting over it? Because God that they made up said to? That doesn't even make sense. I don't get it. And the Bible that people have today was never even meant to be taken out of Jewish, like, what are they, synagogues? It just so happens that they found enough of the big scrolls that Jews still carry around from church to church that they pieced together the story of the Bible. And who Constantine, I think it was, that sort of canonized the current Bible. Yep. That's good, Trace. I do not. I don't respect boundaries very well. Ooh, little Carhartt.
Conquered by the Greeks, Alexander the Great in 301. And now Ptolemy, the good general,
Ptolemy? I thought it was Ptolemy. Man,
is in charge of the
I don't know if I trust this Asian guy to speak Latin or Greek, sorry.
use money to resolve disputes. What he does is basically say to the Jewish elite countries, hey, your religion is really interesting. What do you guys do with Alexandria, capital of Egypt? Translate your Hebrew Bible.
Oh man, they stole the Bible?
So that
No way.
you appreciate the beauty and power of your words. And we call this Bible the Septuagint.
It is.
It's a very important. You don't have to know this word, but like remember, this is the Greek Bible. It becomes the basis of Christianity. Because most people by the time Christianity comes, won't leave people, they'll be able to be free.
She is in Quebec.
Then in 167 BCE, Jerusalem is conquered by the Seleucid Empire, Antiochus. Antiochus is a thug.
Antiochus.
And he desecrates the
Antiochus?
by
What a crazy name.
Zeus, a pig sacrifice to Zeus in their temple. And those offense is so much they launched a decades-long guerrilla warfare against these. In 63 BCE, the Romans conquer.
No problem.
Jerusalem. Pompey the Great, the Roman general, comes and conquers, lays siege to Jerusalem. He kills tens of thousands of Jews and enslaves others. He sends across the empire. Okay? So, at this point in history, and Jesus is born a few decades later, 4 BCE, right? The Jews have become extremely fanatical about the religion.
So I find this extremely interesting because the Asians have a really unique view on Christianity in that they weren't really subjected to like the Crusades, right? Nobody came in and successfully changed the minds of the Chinese people. At least not about Christianity. They were busy getting brainwashed about other stuff.
They need to explain if they are the system of people, if God, your Yahweh, is the best God in the world, why is this crap happening? Right?
If God, Yahweh, is the best God out there, why is this crap happening? That is so good. I've often wondered the same thing.
Over time, because Israel is in such a suit,
He said this already.
then the first were conquered by the Greeks, like I said, the Greek 301.
Jump ahead.
Bible into the Greek Bible.
Okay, jump ahead again.
The beauty and power of
Yeah, we said that. Okay.
Their kingdom become dissolved and conquered by foreigners. And not only that, but these great powers, the Babylonians, the Greeks, the
Sweet dreams, buddy.
They
By the way.
They desecrate the temple and kill a lot of God's people. So what just happened? And the explanation is a twofold explanation. The first explanation is we were not loyal enough to God. God sent these foreigners to conquer us because we disobeyed God.
That's crazy talk.
And we refused to follow.
God's punishing us. God does not just punish people. It says right in the Bible, he's got better stuff to do. God doesn't meddle in pointless human affairs.
This is a very big term. Just to know it because it's important for future class. Right? So it's what this means. Eschatology is Greek, comes from the Greek eschatology, which means the end. Then the end. End of the world. End times. Apocalypse is Greek for revelation or unveiling. Okay? Revealing. So apocalyptic eschatology means telling you how the world ends.
Apocalyptic eschatology.
So all this crap is happening is God is planning to make his return, to smite all his enemies, to destroy all those empires who have defiled his name.
That just sounds like a threat.
This is what most Jews believed at this time of Jesus. When Jesus was born, it was assumed that God would return.
So that's why they didn't want Jesus around.
Destroy all enemies. And there were a lot of prophets running around preaching this message. Jesus was one of them. He is not unique in his message. That the kingdom of heaven was returning.
Okay.
So any questions about this history?
There was a bunch of dudes walking around saying the same thing Jesus was saying.
Are you guys clear? Okay, let's continue. All right.
Monty Python actually did a great movie about it called The Life of Brian.
This is the history. But at the same time, what's happening is because the Levant is really the center of the world, it's a meeting place of the world.
It's about Jesus' neighbor Brian.
Major religion
Pretty funny.
is in the Levant. And Jesus is absorbing and trying to extend these different religions. Okay? So let's talk about the major religions. You have the Greeks with Plato. Okay? So let's remind ourselves of what Platonic philosophy is. Plato believes God.
Plato believes that God is the form of good.
From the good, other ideas like reason, truth, beauty, justice. And then these eliminate physical manifestations called the forms. Okay? This is called the realm of form.
Okay.
This is basically heaven. You can see this as heaven.
Yeah, so this is more of a an intellectual delving into of what these people believed God was. And how they changed the Bible to manipulate people. But I do get that you don't do God stuff.
Which is just an imitation of the form of good. And our objective in life is to study philosophy in order to return to the form of the good. Okay?
The form of the good is basically what you believe in, right?
Return to the form of the good. So about this idea of the Egyptians. Right? The Egyptians call this idea sacred geometry. Mathematics. Because sacred geometry is a language.
Sacred geometry is crazy. Have you ever looked into sacred geometry? Wowzers. You know what? I'm gonna do a what do they call it? Like a deep dive into sacred geometry tomorrow. I'm definitely gonna do that. There's so many mathematicians, scientists that have gone absolutely insane because of the divine message that appears in mathematics. So we're gonna look into that for sure. That was one of the most extreme pursuits I've ever undertaken educationally.
The creator is Ahura Mazda. He is the perfect God of life. He creates a perfect world.
Wow, this is kind of cool too. Zoroastrianism, whatever the hell it's called. What does he call it?
And thought of the God. Does that make sense? That's what Plato. Also, at this time, these nations of the person, you have
Zoroastrianism. Yo, this is gonna get muted for a minute. You guys keep watching the window. If the police show up, I don't know what to do. It's all good. I just need to have witnesses in case something happens. We're back to the old 24/7 live streaming days. Okay. Well, I didn't learn much. The future is not looking so bright as it was. That Canadian girl, she is awesome. She's pretty funny.
Lifetime to date sales is over $5 million. A little over 250 units. So I got
Holy cow. Glasses with semi-detachable arms. That's pretty cool. Ouch. Those are nerdy looking glasses. Oh, I'm so stressed, man. Yeah, she does have a bit of an accent though, but it's only when she says certain words. Oh, oh, there's a drone flying the boogosphere around. Oh, damn. Ha, that's funny. You don't have to worry. Well, you know, I don't know that you don't have to worry, but I'll be okay. There's nothing anybody out there is gonna do to help me, so I don't know. I wouldn't worry about it.
This video should terrify you. She's part of an experiment, but she doesn't know. Now you see these people, they're in line. See, she's facing the elevator exit. They're facing the wall that leads to nowhere. But because they're all doing it, watch what she does. She
Thank you.
folds and turns towards the wall and nowhere. Now maybe she was just a pose. Now the guy in the white shirt is part of the experiment. Everybody faces towards him. He looks confused, but in a short period of time, turns around. Now this is where it really gets crazy. He's the victim, right? They walk in and face him, and he looks really, really confused. Eventually, he pulls like everybody else. Then he starts to spin exactly like how they're spinning. Right? The harsh reality is that this is how most people are. It's easy to laugh and say that you would never be a sucker that does this. Most people don't understand the magnitude and how much people they're around affect their behaviors. It would be wise for you to be careful about who you're around. Because everybody's a free thinker until they're in a room with a bunch of people facing the wrong direction. This video should terrify you. She's part of an experiment, but she doesn't know. Now you see these people, you see she's facing the elevator exit. They're facing the wall that leads to nowhere. But because they're all doing it, watch what she does. She eventually folds and turns towards the wall and nowhere. Now maybe she was just a pose. Now the guy in the white shirt is part of the experiment. Everybody faces towards him, looks confused, but in a short period of time, he turns around once. Now this is where it really gets crazy. He's the victim, right? They walk in and they face him, and he looks really, really confused. Eventually, he pulls like everybody else. Then he starts to spin.
Okay, enough with this repetitive shit, eh?
Like how they're spinning.
It's not you.
Crazy, right?
But yeah.
Hey, God bless you. I'm gonna pray for you. Hey, God bless you. Yeah. Yes, you need God. I'm gonna pray for you. I'm gonna pray for you.